Hey, what's up, guys? So, today I wasn't really planning on making a video talking about what I'm about to talk about right now, but the severity of what I'm feeling in my head is so drastic that I feel like I just need to kind of express what's going on and just share how hard it is going through post-concussion syndrome and just how up and down every day is for me. And so, yeah, I'm going to share it with you after the intro. So, yeah, two, almost 2.5 years ago now, I bumped my head on a hardwood floor, not even that hard, but just right on the back of my head. And before that, I had gotten concussions before that. And that concussion, that little bump on my head has totally changed my life in so many different ways, and I've been struggling ever since I've hit my head. And today I'm just feeling so bad in certain ways, and it's so frustrating because yesterday I felt so good in a lot of ways. And I'm not really asking for sympathy. I want to share how hard this is because I know that there's probably other people out there going through similar things, especially if you have like brain injuries. And even if you don't, just the severity of how good or bad I can feel is so different every single day, hour to hour, depending on what I eat. And it gets so bad, especially with a brain injury. Like today, my head just feels like it's being crushed, and it just feels like my brain is being crushed in. And it's frustrating because I'm eating this ketogenic diet and I'm noticing a lot of benefits, and I want to make a video talking about everything that I'm experiencing. But it's like I don't have certain symptoms that have been from the concussion, but even if I don't have those symptoms, I can still have other symptoms. And so it's like I can never find, or it's very hard to stay feeling good for very long. And it's just so frustrating because it's like it's not just a minor thing like, oh, maybe some aches and pains. It's like my freaking brain feels like it's gonna explode, and I can't even, don't want to talk to people, and it's hard to even stand up because it feels like my head is falling through the floor, and it feels like my whole brain is being crushed in by someone just holding it in their hands and just crushing it. And it affects everything, and I can't just ignore it. Like, everything I do, it's always there. Like, my brain injury is always there. I always have to be thinking about it because, or at least it's always something to be thinking about, especially when it comes to what I eat. Because yesterday I ate a meal of, I've been eating like grass fed beef, but I ate like eggs and some like uncured bacon, and then a bunch of olive oil, and there's more than that, but I just switched it up. And then after I ate those meals, I felt super, at least after I ate the first meal, I felt super happy, and I felt more like I wanted to be around people and more funny and humorous. And then maybe I stayed up a little bit too late, or I ate the same, basically ate the same exact thing later. And then I woke up this morning, my whole head has felt inflamed, and my brain has felt like it's being crushed in like a freaking walnut. And so it's so frustrating. Like there's so many different factors that affect how I feel, and because of my brain injury, there's this pathway of inflammation that gets into my brain, and the brain is not something that is something you can just wave off. Like there's a reason why football players who have CTE, they like commit suicide and they struggle a lot because your freaking brain is everything. And so just for all those people that have post-concussion syndrome and are dealing with it and trying to live their lives, like it's so hard. It's so hard. And I guess I just wanted to share this to express it. Like every day is so up and down. And it's like I have freaking bipolar disorder. But it's all because of what I eat and all because of my gut and my brain. And so it's like I just want to feel good for more than like a day. And I know that I need to figure out what's causing me issues, and it's just super complicated because the smallest of things can affect me so much, and it's just so hard. Um, yeah, so if you're going through something similar, then you're not alone. I'm not alone, even though it feels like no one else knows what I'm going through. Because all my friends, they can eat whatever they want, and they don't. I'm sure that they don't necessarily feel perfect all the time, but like I have to be so careful. And even when I'm careful, I feel awful. So don't hit your head. That's the moral of the story. Don't hit your head, and you're not alone. And I'm sure that later today I'll probably feel super happy and fine, and all this feeling in my head will go away. So that's like one of the main things I got to remember is that it's up and down and up and down, and I got to just try to figure out what caused me to feel good and what caused me to feel bad. And yep. So I just wanted to talk. Nothing fancy. Thanks for watching this video. I'm going to practice with my band later. That's another thing. A lot of my songs that I'm writing are related to my struggle, and so not a lot of them have been finished or put into the public viewing or listening realm. But once you guys should subscribe to my band's YouTube channel, because the songs that I'm writing will definitely show up there, and those just have a lot to do with the struggle that I'm going through. And I'm sure that if you're watching my channel, you're going through something too, or you have gone through something, or you can probably relate to some level. And so yeah, so check out that channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which I'll talk about I'll try to talk about everything that's been happening since I've switched to eating meat and eating a ketogenic diet. And yeah, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos like this, and we're gonna make it through this. Freaking sucks balls, but we got this, I think. I hope. But it's hard. And that's another thing. When I make videos a lot of the time I don't make videos when I'm feeling like, when I'm not feeling as good, I don't feel motivated to make videos, and then I just don't make videos until I feel a little bit better again. And so yeah, I just wanted to share the dark side, because a lot of the time I'm like trying to make jokes, and I don't feel like making jokes most of the time. Most of the time I feel like a dark dungeon monster, demon, sludge monkey, puddle, poodle, puppy,